So when I began on my spiritual journey, it was like, boom. It's like I awakened like a slap, like a big boom. Police came, all this stuff went crazy. And I was like, my people started falling away from me, my family, my friends, all the people, because God wants all that stuff to fall away so you can get to know Him and get to know yourself. And this is what I was thinking, get to know yourself. And then when you trust yourself, then now you have to trust God. Because yes, there is manifestation. There is, you realize about your life. There's realizations about your life, and it's a journey. I've been on this journey over 15 years now, starting with meditating, getting quiet so I can hear the still voices. Then it was, where's everybody going? All my friends, family, everybody pushing me away. And then it was like, oh my God, all I have is me, so I have to trust myself. And then I have a plan. Oh, this is what I'm going to do. This is what I'm going to do. And that never works out. So now I have to trust God. This is so funny. So I'm just driving around and I'm like, you have to trust God. Because every plan I make these days, and I'm sure you're making these plans too for yourself, they're not fucking working out. They're not. I'm not saying everything's not working out, because here's the thing. Everything is always working out for you. But it's always working out for the best for you. And we have little minds. So I'll take this house, I'll take this car, but God's like, I'm going to give you this one. Or, well, I'll just settle with Johnny when they're like, Peter's coming in like a month and he is badass and he will treat you like a queen. So we are the ones that get involved and hang on and prevent this shit from not coming because we think we know best. Me too. I'm always like, I know, I'm going to do this, I'm going to do that, I'm going to do all the things. But at the end, I really want God to move because God has the answers. God brings in what's best for me that I don't even know that I can have or deserve. My limited beliefs of me deserving anything, oh my God, I'd be homeless. But I mean, I was homeless, but that's where my beliefs were. Now they're up because the journey is, I'm going to get you to believe in yourself so you can be stable. And then when you're stable, then now I can say, oh, nothing works out. So you've got to trust yourself and then trust in God, because that's where you get that's where the abundance is. That's where you don't want to get the abundance from yourself. You can, but it's always attached to something. But if you can get it from God, like if I've noticed that things happen to me in my life that people try to harm me, not like hurt my physical body, but I'm talking like harm me, say things bad about me, but God's got me, so He protects me, and He's like, He puts like a shield over me, like, no. That's why He takes people away from you. When He's trying to get you to do stuff and to people to see you, He takes those people away that wants to hurt you. And you don't have to do anything. You don't have to do anything. You just say, hey, I'm doing this in my life. And they just like, oh, I'm not doing that. I don't agree with that. All the things. So I just had that realization. I said, let go and let God. Because this morning I was like, I have this plan. Every time I have a plan to do something, no, it never works out. But even for the daily plan, like I planned this yesterday and this worked out, and I end up writing like in my journal for hours and hours and hours, and it was like the best mindset that I had in years, in a long time. Like I felt like I was in a zone, in like my own little God zone, like nobody could hurt me, nobody could even bother me. So that's why it's almost like a different dream state. It's like you're dreaming the life that you could have, and then God's like, but I got it so much better. And it's so true. It's so true, you guys. But you have to first, do not be scared of your spiritual awakening. Do not be scared. And I was scared. I was like, people thought I was crazy. You're going to have to go to the hospital, all the things. But the thing is that God's trying to talk to you and tell you, I need you to do this for me. And it might be something small, like I need you to change the patterns in your family. I need you to help change the patterns in your community, in your friends, in your whatever it may be. But you have to get strong in yourself. And then God's like, oh, she's strong. Now she'll be strong enough to trust me. And I'm like, yes, 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 yes. And we get in vulnerable places, like when we're in pain, because you do not learn, I'm sorry to say this, I hate that also, but we learn from pain. So we learn in a divorce, we learn in an accident, we learn in our kids not talking to us, we learn in illness. Illness is a big thing. I listen to my body more than anything in this world. If my back hurts, like yesterday, I was like, I am so tired. I'm gonna take a nap. I think I went to bed at 3 o'clock in the afternoon, went to bed, slept until like 7 or 8, got up, used the bathroom, I think checked all the doors, made sure, because I don't even know if the doors was locked, went back to bed, slept all night. Because the body keeps the score and it has to listen. You have to listen to your body so you can get rest. And now today I feel wonderful. And I thought, oh, I'll go over here and I'll do this. And then that didn't happen. And I was like, I'm just gonna go to Starbucks and go home. There's supposed to be a big storm. Let's make a video and tell people that every day we just have to trust. And it's not gonna look like we want it to. It's not. Everybody knows me where I'm at right now. This is not where I want to be. This is where God has me. I don't know all the answers, but we don't. God said, and the other day I was journaling and I said, why don't I have $1 million? Why don't I have this? Why don't I have that? And God says, I give you your daily bread. And I thought, what? My daily bread, today. I'm not giving you bread for tomorrow or next week. I'm giving it to you for today. You have enough today. Yeah. Your bills are paid today. Yes. You're loved today. You believe today. You have all the things you need today. And I was like, yes, that's the trust. That's the trust. We don't know what's going to happen tomorrow. We don't know. So this is just overwhelming today. For me, I'm like, I'm just not even going to make any plans anymore. I'm just going to go with my intuition. God wants me to do this. I want to do this. Well, we better ask God. I'm just going to start asking God because it's like, hello, with my plans, it's not working out. But who's all feeling this right now? Like, nothing in the world is working out the way we believe it should be. And that's perspective. We can just change that to, we're just going to trust that it's all working out. Because it always does. Doesn't your bills always get paid? Don't you always eat? Don't you always, at the end of the day, feel like, I don't know how this happened, but it just did? Because we're not supposed to know, you guys. We want to know. We want to be in control. Me too. I want to know. I want to know all the things. I want to know that I'll be in Florida. I want to know that my dream man is there. I want to know all this stuff. But it's not like that. Life's not like that. You just have to trust and go with the flow. That's why it says trust, let go, and let God. You literally have to let go of everything. And I'm not saying don't have goals. Yeah, have goals, but you might have a goal to go here, and then God's like, okay, the fastest way to get you there is we're going to go this way, this way, this way, this way, this way, this way. Or I have a plan for this house, and God's like, but this house is so much better. Because if you get this house, it's going to help a lot more people. You're going to be able to help people. You're going to be, because God wants community, love, abundance, overflowing. So you can be there for, this life's not just about you, it's about helping other people. That's why I have 10 million videos, and I get these sites or insights, and I'm like, well, let me tell somebody. Because I don't believe that this message is just for me. I believe it's for all of us. Let go and let God.